morning students. Today we are going to perform experiment number 10 and 11. So experiment number 10 is about generation of FM using IC566. First we will discuss about experiment number 10. So experiment number 10 is a generation of FM wave, and here we are using different IC566. IC566 is a voltage controlled oscillator. IC566 is a PLL IC, and using this PLL IC 566 we have to generate the FM wave. So this is the similar observation table which we have seen in experiment number 7. So in the first observation table we have to vary the amplitude and keep the frequency constant. And here we have to find out the modulating signal amplitude and we have to calculate for modulation index. In the second observation table we have to vary the frequency and keep the amplitude constant. And here in this table we have to find out the modulating signal frequency and calculate for modulation index. So this is a similar table which we have seen in experiment number 7. Now in and this practical we have to perform in IC 566, which is a different IC. So experiment number 11 is about demodulation of FM wave using IC 564 or IC 565. So here this IC 564 or IC 565 is a PLL IC. Using this IC we have to demodulate the FM wave and recover the original signal. So here experiment number 11 is also similar to experiment number 7. So I am not going to discuss much about it, as I have already discussed in experiment number 7 about the demodulation of FM wave. Now let's see the observation table. So this is the observation table where we have to find out the modulating signal voltage, then we have to calculate for Tmax, F mean, then delta F, modulation index. So these are the two kits, and the first kit is about FM modulator using IC8038 and the second kit is about FM demodulator using IC565. Now here we have given what we have to do. Here we have to apply the FM wave to the input of the demodulator kit, and we are going to take the output of demodulator on the CRO. So here we have provided the output of FM wave to the input of demodulator signal, and this this input has been whatever the output original signal, recovered signal which we have received at the output of the demodulator will observe on the CRO. So this is the original sine wave signal. Okay, so this sine wave signal, it is a recovered signal which we have given as an input to the modulating signal from the function generator. So here we have in the input of the modulator kit we have provided a frequency from the function generator. The frequency of the modulating signal here is 755 kilohertz, but 755 hertz, so I'll set it to 750 hertz by using the frequency adjustment knob. So this is the FM knob, adjust it to 750 hertz. This frequency is applied to the input of FM wave, and the output of the FM is applied to the input of the FM demodulator kit, and we can get observing the output of the demodulator on CRO. Now we have to verify whether we are getting the same frequency 750 hertz on CRO or not. Now if I adjust this frequency, so we have to check for the peak to peak frequency in horizontal direction. So it is 1.2, it is 1.2 division in horizontal direction multiply with time per division, that is 1 millisecond. So if I calculate it, 1.2 into 1 millisecond, sorry, it should be 2 into 1 millisecond. It's a 1, but then inverse of this is 833. which is somewhat near to 750 hertz. This slight variation is due to the human error, as I am not taking the actual peak to peak, because I'm not measuring it properly. So if I measure it properly, then it will come around 755 or 780 hertz. So as we vary the frequency over here, the as we vary the frequency, you will get different. Suppose if you set the value to 500 hertz, then you will get the 500 hertz recovered signal. Suppose if I vary the frequency here, the signal also varies. As you vary the amplitude, the signal amplitude also varies. Okay, so I hope you have understood the practical of experiment number 10 and experiment number 11. Thank you. As I have already, one more thing, as I have already performed the experiment in experiment number 7, I have also shown you the observation table. This is the observation table of experiment number 11. So this is the observation table. You have to calculate it for the demodulation, modulated signal frequency. I hope you have understood the practical. Thank you.